We are at the 18th Annual African American Male Summit. This was started by Ms. Jabinia Caldwell and recognized that our students of color needed some extra resources, some mentoring, some exposure to adults who were doing the things that we aspire for our students.
Green Run High School and really Green Run High School campus really feels privileged to be able to host the 18th Annual African American Male Summit. We feel like this event is an integral part of the Virginia Beach City Public Schools history.
We started with the kickoff with Cadillac Harris giving the keynote, who is a pillar in this community, the first African American coach in Virginia Beach for football.
Today is a day of opportunity for so many children where they can decide what avenues of success that will break some of the traditions. It's a launch pad to do some things that find out what their gifts and talents are in a professional environment and be able to pick and choose which environment fits them best. I suggested in my speech that they find at least 3 resources that fits them.
In the gym, we have about 60 exhibitors. We have representatives from colleges and universities, plethora of businesses that are local, and then we also have representation from our military and public servants. We start making those connections now, especially for our middle school kids. In some cases, this is the first time that they are learning about these opportunities post-graduation.
Well, I thought really it would only be about learning about African American culture and everything, but it's really just trying to build people up, getting them careers, jobs, maybe going to college, getting an education.
Yeah, my barber said, Jay, you gotta go get a doctoral degree. Because kids from Woman Place don't become doctors. So you got to show them. And I said, that's leadership.
The students are in sessions. They're in with mental health. They also have financial literacy and exposure to college and how to navigate those sometimes tricky waters.
We talked about the attitudes and the beliefs and the actions that you have to emulate if you're going to be a leader, but it really starts with believing in yourself, understanding that you have tremendous potential, and living every day with intentionality.
Today what we're doing is a service learning project for Operation Smile. We have the kids kind of decorate the inside and outside of this pamphlet, and they'll get to write a little message to a patient right after surgery. However, the most important part is the mirror. So with the mirror, the patient is able to see their smile for the very first time. So the kids are really taking their compassion and turning it into creativity that goes to a patient.
And we also provided opportunities for parents to do this as well, because all the great things that we're doing for our kids, if it's not reinforced at home, a lot of times it doesn't stick. And so we need the parents. We're happy to have them here.
And this event really helped me see my future clearly. It really gave me opportunity to see what kind of person I want to be in my future. It also helped me see how to act and be presentable and how to really shape my mindset.
Students from other schools, they're just as open as we are into becoming friendly with other faces. At the end of the day, we're all young African American males who are striving to look and seek better in our life.
Our school usually doesn't connect with other schools a whole lot unless you're in a certain club or something, so this was a really nice chance to connect with the entirety of Virginia Beach.
I feel more confident in myself, and it just makes me feel like there's more people like me out there.
It was a very great experience. I'm definitely coming back next year. This is a very great summit. I love it.
The reality is we know no one has all the answers. Heck, even at my age, I don't have all the answers, but we want them to feel comfortable asking questions. We want them to seek out ways to give back to their community. What you give, you'll get in return.